Good morning or hello, beautiful people. This is the third day of my wellness week, and we're still working with the feet and the alignment of the feet. For today, it would be the best you have a tennis ball, which is more soft. I show you again, this is from Wilson. This is tennis balls for teenager, and it would be wonderful if you're having a longer TheraBand or something you can wrap around a bit in this size. Elasticity is good. So today, as you remember the other days, we went to the inner line, started with the big toe. We were massaging the sole of the feet. And today we will look to a connection from the outer foot, the ball of the foot. Yeah, ball of the foot. If you look to baby feet, you can even see more. But here you see there is a sort of like counterpoint, and here, and together they're forming this transverse arch. And today we want to focusing on the awareness on the outside, and then we will see that there is a line. On one side it's a lateral line which goes here up, goes here to the trochanter major and the outer hip, and then when you're looking from both sides, coming here from the outer hip, trochanter major, here's the piriformis, and then it's climbing up the back and even ending here on the occiput. And then you can even include the idea of the spiral line, which starting by the neck, rhomboid muscle, serratus muscle, and then crossing over muscle, and this goes to the outer hip, and then coming even inside, and then we are back to the idea from before. Isn't it fantastic? I'm always impressed, and I, as you know me a little bit, I love to find this logical alignment in the body, and I love to teach it. And here I really offer this for free, so I hope you are happy with that. And always bit in my way also, if you want to know more about it, there is an upcoming event on next Saturday, Trust the Roots, and we are really working through these ideas. But for today, you get a little taste of these concepts. So starting again with the ball, going here with the front foot, really using the form of the ball to finding the form of your feet, and now remembering the inner foot and finding as a sort of counterpoint the outer foot, softening the toes, and see if you're doing so, if you can arrive here in an awareness from here to outer hip, using a bit the posture of readiness, so don't tuck the pelvis under. Puppet bone is sort of hanging under the middle of the rib cage, under your heart, and maybe see if you push more consciously in the outer side, you will find, and this is really important because of a lot of people having a lack here of awareness of the outer hip. And if you find this more and more, you will feel a connection from the outer foot to the sit bone. And the sit bones, I explain that in my classes even better, is connected to the pelvic floor, to get connected with the points of puppet bone and sit bone. So just do this a while. And then I have to go a bit further here, still pulsing, finding also the inner foot, the outer foot, and then going here under the occiput area. Lean a bit into your fingers, bring the chin on horizon, and maybe you will feel that there is this connection from the outside going into the pelvis and then climbing up the rectospinal group till this occiput. Oh, and it's like wearing a body suit, a fascia suit. One more pulse here. Ooh, and I think this is already enough to walk a bit around with this awareness of hollowness in the front foot and with the inner and outer foot. Just walk a bit. Hope you feel the difference. Good. We're going on with the same foot. And this is here, I hope you can see it, because it's a bit the same color. Now we're using the idea of the inner spiral. So we have to put, it's always a bit freaky what I'm doing, I know, yeah? So it's under the sit bone. Now I wrap it around here, under the knee. I wrap it around, and special here, what I find quite important, outer, outer heel, and then cross over, I hope you hear me still, to the outer foot, diagonally. It's not, this is the hardest point of the video. And then if you can make it here, get it under and get it like this, I show you. Maybe you will also have some struggle with that. So now, see, we are working with spiraling. And the best is, if it's long enough, that you're finding even a connection to the back side, and even a bit like energetic awareness to the back head, wrapping it really under the sit bone, that the sit bone gets active, finding the feedback, inner foot back, and pulsing here, and find what this TheraBand made. Inner thighs, internal rotation. Lower leg, external rotation. Ooh, and it feels so good because it gives me more space here and gives me the idea that I can work my glute muscle, that I can stretch my front hip without collapsing forward, natural curves. Push. One more. Lean and be free in your focus, in your throat, in your back head. And then maybe, let's have fun, walk a bit with this. And if you are a dancer, maybe doing some tendus with that. If you are a yogi, try also here to find the alignment. And if you are a bow springer, do it like that. And if you are a runner, maybe go for a walk like that. So now take it out and now walk. This is fun. I hope you feel like me, the leg is going by itself because we find back into our natural alignment, even though sitting feels better. So you see, I'm a bit funny with all my stuff, but this is a long research I did that we can make it so easy and that the body understands fast that we want to bring him back into his nature. So, and in my classes and in my workshops, I want that even your mind understand the body better. I call it embody the body wisdom. And I hope you get inspired to that. And if you want to know more, go to my homepage www.randirandolph.com. I wish you a wonderful day and see you soon.